My name is Tara Wolf. That's T-A-R-A-W-O-L-F, and I'm on Market Road. The environmental assessment conducted by FERC at this gas compressor station, proposed by Dominion and located in Middletown, Maryland, should consider a thoroughly review the following: the potential for Dominion to expand, including power lines in the future to the purchased property, to follow the Section 106 of the National Historic Preservation Act, to consider local zoning laws and state easements on surrounding properties, to determine potential health hazards and pollution, specifically with notice to previous Dominion sightings and fines in the regional area, to determine the extent of other types of pollution, including light, noise, water, and air, and to consider the immense impact of the historical, cultural, and aesthetically pleasing viewshed of the valley. Dominion has proposed to purchase 135 acres of zoned agricultural land to build a 14,000 horsepower compressor station. This compressor station will take up less than 11 acres, including room for expansion. This brings up the alarming concern of what the remaining 124 acres will be used for. Dominion currently denies the need to expand in the future. But what is that additional 124 acres need for? This question was asked today at the field site, and Dominion would not answer. The most notable and obvious concern is that the remainder may be used for power lines in the future, considering Dominion's partnership with Allegheny Power near this trail code, which is currently established in Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia, but not yet in Maryland. This also then raises the concern if this area is then being considered as part of the revised National Interest Electric Transmission Corridor designations. I believe this very serious concern should be addressed now as part of the environmental assessment, and not as an afterthought once Dominion establishes themselves in the area. If this future land use is addressed as part of the environmental assessment, we would have a great need for an environmental impact statement also. FERC representatives today assured me that Section 106 of the National Historic Preservation Act will be followed. Specific analysis should include the integrity of the historic house on the property, the potential for a Civil War archaeology site, and the impact on the South Mountain Battlefield viewshed. In addition, the site is a high risk for surface water contamination as the stream runs right through the property. Any leak or pipe break could easily get to the stream through runoff. It is also a high risk for groundwater contamination, which can happen anywhere, but the site specifically sits on a hill above a low-lying area, allowing leaks to quickly and easily drain into the ground aquifers, which feed all of the local wells. All the residents in the surrounding area are on low water, making a potential spill directly hazardous to human health, not to mention violating the Safe Drinking Water Act, Water Quality Act, and Water Quality Standards and Pollution Act. It's also a major concern in the Chesapeake Bay, considering Maryland's investment in the BASTAT program. Dominion has been cited and fined on numerous occasions, all of which should be considered and reviewed before allowing another compressor station project to go through. Dominion should look for an industrial zone area, not a pristine agriculturally zoned land. Certainly one of the most important aspects of the environmental assessment is that FERC will determine if this project is a public convenience and necessity. This gas compressor station is neither a public convenience or a necessity. It will disturb the quality of life with noise pollution, light pollution, potential air and water pollution. It will conflict with local zoning laws and historical and agricultural preservation. At the field site today, benefits of Middletown Valley and Frederick County were discussed, and Dominion acknowledged that there were none. Zero benefits for this area yet reduce property of national historical significance and potential for environmental harm. Those that benefit from this project will be far down the gas line in Pennsylvania, Virginia, and